My name is Gianfranco Berardi, my pronouns are he, him, his, and I encourage curiosity and support creativity through my solo indie game development studio, GB Games LLC. This is the Freshly Squeezed Progress Report companion video to go with the Freshly Squeezed Progress Report blog post I published earlier this week. In my previous report, I spent a lot of time on research and design before starting to implement the concept of beliefs about topics in The Dungeon Under My House, my second freshly squeezed entertainment project. If you've been following along, you know that The Dungeon Under My House will be a non-violent, first-person dungeon crawler, and as a freshly squeezed entertainment project, it will be a polished, playable prototype that provides a complete entertainment experience. It will be freely available for desktop computers as well as mobile devices with no ads, no in-app purchases, and no personal data tracking. The idea in my head was that the player could ask a character about a topic or a belief about a topic. It seemed simple and elegant. There's some state in the game, and the character can have a belief about that state. For instance, I might ask a character if they know anything about some random topic, such as generic topic number 6. And a character can reply if they know anything. Right now, no one knows anything, and so they respond with ignorance, which was where we left off last time. Since then, I've been interested in giving characters knowledge about topics in the form of beliefs. One piece of knowledge you can have about someone is their location. So you can ask about a character, such as Chris, or you can ask about where Chris is currently located. Chris, the game object, has an actual location in the game, and a character, such as Mom, can have a belief about Chris in that particular location, and that location might not be the actual location of Chris. I know, it's exciting stuff, but maybe it isn't so simple. A location is a piece of state to ask and know about a character, but what about asking for other types of questions? Is Chris your friend? Or does Chris have 12 eggs? Or is Chris tired? Are also about state, but they seem slightly different in nature. Are there different flavors of beliefs? Well, going from high-level vague idea to concrete implementation usually helps me figure out these kinds of things. So for any topics with associated beliefs, the topics menu now indicates that there is more. If you click on Chris as a topic, the subtopics menu now comes up. And at this point, you can return to the menu topics list as I just showed, or you can see the default option selected as a high-level topic itself, Chris in this case, and you can see the subtopic location is listed. Unfortunately, you can't actually ask about it yet, as I ran out of time before I can get the code in to handle a question about a belief. So right now this is what happens. It's not right. It might not look like I got a lot done this past week, and considering I only put a handful of hours in game development, it isn't a lot. But this conversation is slowly coming together. My next steps will be to finish this flow, then create characters with gaps in their knowledge that would love to be told, and not just ask, about such exciting things as the location of someone else they can't currently see. Thanks for watching. Stay curious. Now if you want to learn when I release The Dungeon Under My House, or about future freshly squeezed entertainment games I'm creating, then sign up for the GB Games Curiosities newsletter, and download full-color player's guides to my existing and future games for free.